Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. There is so much happening in this space every single day. It's absolutely insane. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, let's get straight into a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt, and that is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that very quickly in cryptos, all right? So please be careful out there. All right, formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to community tab. Yes, the crypto OTC bot is absolutely going mental right now. That 3% a day is absolutely ridiculous. And this is just a snapshot of me capturing right before it went into another cycle using the automation bot. So please feel free to check out that video I did earlier today. That is a full setup guide. It will walk you through on, if you are interested to get started in that stuff, please have a look at that, all right? It's awesome. And again, let's just go straight to the crypto news today, because I wanted to give you a market update, because there's a lot of buying opportunities right now, and there's also a lot happening out there in terms of news and media. So we'll go through that anyway. So here is CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get $10 in Bitcoin to get you started. Obviously, do your own research, and all these prices are in Australian dollars, just to use to clarify that, because I see so many comments out there. Oh, these prices are all wrong. No, they're in Australian dollars, and the date is the 27th of the 4th, 2022. So we write the date backwards here in Australia and compared to the United States. Anyway, moving on. Bitcoin's sitting at $54,000 right now. It is down 5% nearly today. And again, I'm not even concerned about this. I look long-term with all my cryptos. Ethereum's at $4,075. You've got Solana at $139. XRP, there's an interview with Brad Garlinghouse. I'm going to play it with you. It is hilarious. It is awesome. Bloomberg tried to get him, and you can see his reaction in relation to this court case. We'll get into that in a second. But at 93 cents, they're so bullish, guys. I'm just dollar cost averaging into that. And using the crypto OTC profits, that allows me to buy more crypto and just snowball. So that's the reason why I do this OTC cryptos trading arbitrage, which is incredible. Keep scrolling down here. Luna's at $126. Cardano's at $1.19. Doge is down 10%. This was pumping today. 20 cents, obviously on the news of, all this stuff going on with Twitter and Elon Musk. So that was pumping earlier today, but it's down 10%. So I hope you didn't buy in at the top. I've just held my Dogecoin since early last year anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Just keeps going down here. Polkadot's at $24. You got Shiba Inu down as well. Matic's $1.81. Crow is at 54 cents. Near Protocol's at $18. Definitely considering adding more into Near Protocol. You've got XLM at 26 cents. You've got Algorand. Some bullish stuff is happening on Algorand as well. That's at 95 cents right now. They've just done a partnership now with Flare, so we'll get into that in a second. Bullish on that. Hedera's at 24 cents. VeChain at 7 cents. Still incredible buying opportunities. Axie Infinity's at $56 right now. If you're buying this, guys, it's incredible, because, again, you can earn 78% APY, which, again, is paid out yearly, and you can earn that daily as well. So that's pretty incredible, passive income straight up. You've got IOTA at 87 cents. The Graph's at 49 cents. Keep scrolling down here. You've got Quant at $146. Harmony One, 14 cents. Zill's at 13 cents. Gala, 24 cents right now. Rose is 32 cents as well. And of course, my other favorite here is XTC at 7 cents, which is incredible. And of course, Reef, which is a hidden gem right there at 1 cent. So again, that is available on CoinSpot, which is really, really nice. Now, if we go to the news, let's go to Crypto Bubbles to see what's happening here. Everything is in the red apart from TON and HEX. I always see HEX pumping when the market is down. That's just what happens anyway. So TON, it is up 8.8% on the day, which is insane. On the week, 9%, month, 16%. On the year, it's up 235%. That is just crazy right now. And obviously, HEX, I'm not invested in HEX. Let me know in the comments below if you are interested, invested in HEX. That's up 9.3% on the week and 687% on the year. which is crazy. Now, obviously, let's go into this. This is my OTC cryptos, and again, I'm sitting on 1,296 USD Tether. My wallet balance is at $3.4 USD Tether, and in transaction, I've got 1,293. There is a link below to sign up to this if you wish. Please do your own research, and I'll put up a video here, somewhere up here, where you can check out the whole process to get that going. But guys, this is insane. Again, it's averaging about 3% per day. And that is just incredible. So again, have a look at that. Do your own research. Obviously, if you go here, Ripple versus SEC, battle over SEC emails rages on with further filing due this Friday. So again, there's some really interesting stuff coming out about this case. So you've got here in recent updates, the Ripple SEC lawsuit. The tussle for SEC emails continues with another filing due this Friday coming, which is only a couple of days away. The SEC's motion to renew the assertion of attorney-client privilege over the redacted the speech documents is due Friday, the April 29th. And again, it's only in 2 days. So that's going to be very interesting. This is Bill here. I believe he's an Australian a lawyer, believe it or not. So the SEC's motion to renew the assertion of attorney-client privilege over and redact the speech documents is due this Friday. The judge has narrowly confined the scope to redact, but the SEC signaled in its 15th April letter that many documents are subject to attorney-client privilege. They just do not want to release these emails, and honestly, Ripple's not going to stop, as well as Empower Oversight as well. They are going full-fledged into this. So earlier, the SEC has told the court that it was going to file a new privilege assertions in the last-ditch effort to prevent the production of the emails. Why? Related to the infamous Ethereum speech by William Hinman, the former director of the SEC's Division of Corporate Finance. The agency had also stated that its intent to oppose the court's deliberative process privilege DPP ruling, asking for additional time, and that's all that stuff right now. They really do not want these emails coming out, guys. I wonder why. Anyway, keep moving on. Ripple is operating as if it has already lost, says CEO Brad Garlinghouse. There was a really interesting interview with him earlier today on Bloomberg. There is a video on Twitter. I can't fast forward it. It's about 20 plus minutes long. I did watch all of it earlier today, and it's incredible. His interview is awesome. But again, it's very interesting to see what he said here. That is a legend right there. So today, Bloomberg, Ripple CEO, said that his company was already operating as if it lost the fight with the US and Exchange Commission, the SEC, which is really fascinating, because that just means now that it's already, in his mind, they're operating as if it's a loss. So what would happen if the price goes parabolic from positive news? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments below. So check this out right here. Ripple's record-breaking growth number came outside of the United States, and this is interesting. This is what he said, and is hiring more and more people outside the United States, the executive said. The idea that XRP is an unregistered security is misguided. According to Garlinghouse, yet the token has no liquidity in the United States after all exchanges suspended trading in early 2021, which is crazy. So all the liquidity at the moment is coming from outside the United States. You know, every country other than the USA, which is really interesting, guys. So 99% of Ripple's customers are non-US payment companies, according to Garlinghouse. That is fascinating. So delayed justice. Garlinghouse says that the whole industry is being impacted by the decision, rejecting the idea that the ongoing fight is about Ripple. It is about the entire crypto market, and I keep telling everyone invested in cryptocurrency should be paying very close attention to this, guys, because it's going to affect the entire market. Ripple boss says that the SEC has been dragging its feet, yes, accusing the SEC of hiding its notes, despite claiming that they are all about disclosure and transparency. So again, they're just double standards, guys. They're being ridiculous. Justice delayed and justice denied. Unfortunately, justice is being delayed here by continued efforts by the SEC to push things out, Garlinghouse said. He also noted that the Howey test is being stretched beyond recognition, and I agree with that. In addition, Garlinghouse has reiterated that the SEC is harming the cryptocurrency industry by failing to provide clarity. And this is really interesting as well. He did say this. So a cryptocurrency industry will be a multi-chain world, aka ISO 222 coins, meaning that there won't be one winner to rule them all. He claims that it all comes down to utility. Earlier this month, Garlinghouse spoke out against the tribalism within the cryptocurrency community, arguing that its major hindrance to the growth of the crypto industry is obviously tribalism right now. So that, again, I mean, he's even saying that XRP has just had exponential growth outside the United States, which is incredible. They've announced so many partnerships. It's only a matter of time. So again, we're still early in this space. Also, I just went on XRP Ledger Live right now, and I'll refresh this, but it's pretty crazy. You can actually see the transactions going through here on the Ledger Live, which is awesome. So check this right now. You can see it on the screen. There you go. It's actually live right now. You can see the fees. Look how low the fees are. So why wouldn't a bank want to do this? It's unbelievable. Look at this, 0.01 XRP. Keep going down here, 0.15. Just crazy. Look at this, it's at 0.02. This is live right now on the XRP ledger. So you can see the transactions, 2.01. That is nothing for fees. 0.0008 XRP, 0.001. It's just unbelievable, and it's just consistent. So that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd show you that. Anyway, so it's pretty cool to see that. Some other stuff here. Why Elon Musk's Twitter acquisition is good for Dogecoin. This is crazy stuff right now. I think he may implement Dogecoin into Twitter. I know that you can give donations in Ethereum right now. He may implement Dogecoin or some other thing to do with Dogecoin again. I got in way before all of that pump and all the SNL stuff with Elon Musk last year. And it's pretty full on. So I did make some incredible profits when it hit 80 cents Australian dollars. I took that out and put it into Bitcoin. So I took out my initial investment, put that into Bitcoin, and that's where it's at the moment. So again, we'll see what happens here, guys. Dogecoin has surged, obviously, today. It was up like 20% earlier today. So who knows where that's going to go. Let's keep scrolling down here. Flare Networks receives a grant to connect Bitcoin with Algorand. So Algorand, I've been bullish on. I've made a video on it in the past. It's part of the ISO 222, coins, the banking system right now. But this is bullish as anything. So the Algorand Foundation Bridges Super Grant will enable Flare to develop a Bitcoin bridge that will help boost the Algorand's ecosystem. EMV compatible layer 1 protocol. Flare has received an Algorand Foundation Bridges Super Grant to build the bridge that will connect the Bitcoin network with Algorand. Keep scrolling down here. This gets bullish. So the grant partnership between both firms will help boost the growth of Algorand ecosystem and DeFi industry at large. In an official press release shared with the Crypto Potato on Tuesday, I love that name, Crypto Potato, Flare noted that the bridge will enable secure and trustless interoperability between Algorand's native token Algo and BTC. It will also boost Algorand's interoperability with non-smart contract tokens, including Doge, XRP, LTC, and XLM. Again, no-brainer. This is all happening, guys. So we're excited to partner with Flare and welcome them to the Algorand's ecosystem. Our grant partnership with Flare will develop the key DeFi infrastructure with a bridge to Bitcoin, opening up opportunities for further collaboration and innovation, connecting to the world, guys. So Flare is a new L1 layer 1 protocol designed to facilitate cross-chain interoperability without compromising security, and that's bullish as well. So again, bullish on Algorand. And keep an eye on this one, guys, because, again, that's definitely a gem. These are 7 facts you might not know about Ripple. This is on the Motley Fool. So, number 1, Ripple isn't the currency's official name. And obviously, that's XRP. We all know that. Keep scrolling down here. There's some interesting stuff here. Ripple offers 3 different products and only one uses the XRP token, which is unbelievable. You can't mine Ripple. So again, you can't mine Ripple. It's not like Bitcoin. You can't do that. Only about 40% of the XRP tokens are in circulation right now. Ripple isn't meant to be a payment currency. Now, this is bullish as well. One common misconception among people who are new to the cryptocurrency world is the idea that all cryptocurrencies are designed to be methods of payment. If this were the case, it wouldn't be tough to make the case that we need more than just Bitcoin and perhaps a few others. However, many cryptocurrencies, including Ripple, aren't designed to be payment currencies. In other words, it is unlikely that your favorite retailer will accept XRP tokens anytime soon. And Ripple Labs is just fine with that. Instead, Ripple is a cryptocurrency designed as a method of payment transfer. In other words, it is intended to move money from point A to point B more efficiently than current methods such as wire transfers. How does it intend to do this? By faster and cheaper than the alternatives, guys. So Ripple's network is much faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ripple's transaction cost is minuscule, and you just saw it live on the XRP ledger. Just pointing that out for those newbies watching my channel as well. That's very important. Let's keep scrolling down here, guys. I'm just going to get rid of this pop-up right now. Obviously, some other stuff here. Got Cardano. Developer IOG raises the network block size by 10% to increase throughput and DApp performance. I've been very bullish on Cardano. I think it's an undervalued gem. And again, I've seen some pretty crazy price predictions of this being at least in the 3 figures. So again, 3 digits, guys. Unbelievable. Some other news here. Almost 60% of Bitcoin mining is now on sustainable energy. I know for a fact that ExxonMobil is reusing their whatever they're doing right now for Bitcoin mining. There's other companies that are doing, solar powered energy and all this kind of stuff. And this is unbelievable because, again, it's just going to mean that it's going to be consistent. It's going to be energy efficient. and everyone's going green right now, carbon neutral by 2030, the new world. Anyway, so the Bitcoin Mining Council, a voluntary forum of cryptocurrency mining companies, supported Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy, said in its latest quarterly survey showed that the global Bitcoin mining industry is relying more on electricity from sustainable sources. So that's incredible as well. Good on them. Very happy. This is in relation to the Bored Ape Yacht Club's NFTs that got hacked. So they got hacked and $3 million worth of Bored Apes was stolen. I really don't know, and I don't particularly care. These guys have made a lot of money off retail investors. I mean, no one likes to lose money, but guys, come on. Anyway, Bored Ape Yacht Club, NFTs, meh. Anyway, keep moving on. Anyway, we've got the New York lawmakers want better regulations to stop cryptocurrency scams. So this is obviously comes out that I'm not sure 100% if they've banned Bitcoin mining yet. I know that there was some stuff flying around about that, so we'll keep an eye on that. I'm pretty sure it did get banned. I'm not sure. Double confirm. So state lawmakers in New York are calling for additional consumer protections to address the burgeoning here and rapidly developing field of investments in cryptocurrencies and related technologies. The proposals of the state Senator Kevin Thomas and Clyde Vannell are the latest efforts from the state officials to address the cryptocurrency market under the law. The measures are also being introduced as environmental advocates are separately calling for better regulations for Bitcoin mining in New York, pointing to the tremendous amount of energy used. The Investment and Consumer Protections proposals this week, the center on efforts to protect people against fraud and including so-called rug pulls. And again, there's been a lot of rug pulls. I've been in rug pulls before and it's terrible, aka something moon. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, there's been many of them. Let's keep moving on right now. Cryptometer.io, the money's been flowing into Beth in the last day, Ethereum, XRP, and GMT. That is the project where you can get paid to actually walk, which is nice. In the last hour, Ethereum, XRP, and Near Protocol. I think a lot of people are buying the dip with XRP. Bullish as anything. You've obviously got Bitcoin, Apecoin, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, Shiba, VET as well, which is bullish, SLP, and AVAX. That is where the money's been flowing. Now, if we go to Twitter, have a quick look through this. This is obviously the news update from the Algorand Foundation. The bridge being built by Flare is an example of the critically needed development for liquid cross-chain future. It will enable secure, trustless interoperability between Algo and BTC, plus non-smart contracts such as Doge, LTC, XRP, and XLM. No-brainer. Keeps going down here, guys. This is from Techno Tahol Betic XRP. Thank you for this, man. So the fourth largest bank in the world and Ripple customer cuts remittance fee by 80% through subsidiary and Ripple customer bank of Ayuda and subsidiary bank of Daneman right there. So that's bullish as well. Cutting costs, guys. This is incredible. So thank you very much, XRP Snakey, for this one. Have a look at this, guys. Ripple's XRP will be the new global reserve digital currency. Unbelievable, man. So have a listen to this. Process.
You mentioned the speed of cross-border payments and the opaqueness of that process, and I guess it's also error-prone to some extent with SWIFT. Santander seems to be trying to approach it with a partnership with Ripple. Just curious what your thoughts are on that.
So I do think that of the use cases out there, cross-border is one of the most compelling. We know that intermediation chains cross-border are long and quite opaque, and they're slow, and they can be quite costly. So my sense is that technology with the appropriate safeguards could make a material impact and likely will. And it may well be through a partnership model. I don't want to pronounce on any particular approach, but there are a variety of partnerships out there that are trying to innovate and to reduce frictions and increase transparency for those cross-border transactions. In my sense, I'm fairly optimistic that there are some good solutions out there that don't necessitate a global stablecoin. Well, thank you to Adam for a very kind introduction, and it's always a pleasure to be here at Peterson. There's a long history of technological advances challenging the prevailing notions of money, from the trade
That is incredible. Straight up, you got to listen to this, what's going on behind the scenes. I'm not listening to any FUD. You've got Michael Saylor coming out here. MicroStrategy continues to be the pioneer in Bitcoin for corporations. We are planning to offer our employees the option to invest in Bitcoin as part of their 401k. I mean, that came out yesterday, I believe. Fidelity wants to start offering their retirees the option to invest part of their 401k, which is like our superannuation here in Australia, into Bitcoin. So again, that's just bullish as anything. There's going to be a lot of money flowing in. Brazil's Senate has approved a bill to regulate Bitcoin and mining, obviously cryptocurrencies. That's awesome. Johnny Deaton's come out. He's saying XRP holders aren't the only ones upset about delays. Empower US isn't going away. The internet sleuths aren't going away. The people on the SEC email list should be concerned. I imagine that they want the case over. More journalists are getting wind of a big financial story. I think the XRP Ripple case is the biggest financial story in history. Jack Dorsey is receiving $970 million from the Twitter buyout. That is absolutely insane. Enough to buy 19 million Bitcoin. That is just ridiculous. Twitter engineer replies to his new boss, Elon Musk, defending that their takedown of blah, blah, blah. Go and have a read of that. That's pretty full on. And this is the interview with Brad Garlinghouse I want to play with you. And look at Brad Garlinghouse's reaction right now. Have a look at this.
Brad, our litigation analysts here at Bloomberg Intelligence think that the SEC ultimately is going to win this. That's just an opinion. It's a hypothetical scenario. But in that scenario, how does Ripple move forward?
Well, look, I think the Howey test is being stretched beyond recognition. Again, there's a 1946 Supreme Court case. So the idea that XRP, which we use as a currency, the idea that that's a security, I think is just misguided. But look, unfortunately, Ripple is already operating in a world where it's as if we have lost. Right, so in the United States, XRP has for all intents and purposes, there's no liquidity. It's been halted and frozen on most U.S.-based exchanges. Despite that fact, Ripple had a record year last year. We continue to grow very quickly across our major product groups. Even Q1 was a record for us. Now, unfortunately, that growth is almost all coming from outside the United States, and we are hiring more and more people outside the United States. But our customer base now is about 95% non-U.S. companies, non-U.S. payment.
That's unbelievable right there. That's just straight up facts. And again, this is his reaction right there. I'm going to zoom in on the phone. You can see it right there. What a legend. Anyway. What does that tell you? Let me know in the comments below. It'd be interesting to see what everyone thinks about that. And again, this is the full interview here. If you want to watch that whole thing there, it's 23 minutes long. Go and have a watch of that on the Twitter page. Wall Street Bull Oz. Make sure you're following me on Twitter and on Instagram, by the way. Let's go into CoinMarketCap to see what's going on in the market right now. And I believe I've still got this set to AUD BTC. Let's change this over to USD. Some catering for everyone right now. You've got $1.7 trillion in the market. It is down today. Obviously, $96 billion in volume, so it's still up from yesterday. 41% BTC, 19% Ethereum. You've got Bitcoin obviously down today. Gainers are OX right here, stepping. Pax dollar. That's pretty much it. Everything else is in the red. So again, some really good buying opportunities right now. Bitcoin sitting at 38,000 US dollars. Not really worried about that. It is up in the last hour slightly. XRP again is at 65 cents USD right now. That is incredibly cheap and bullish for me. I love the project. Anyway, Cardano is at 83 cents right now. And now, obviously, my other favorites here, Near Protocol, I'm definitely considering that one at 13 US dollars. That's incredibly cheap. Stellar XLM at 18 cents. Hedera's at 17 cents. Keep scrolling down here. XDC is at 5 cents. It hasn't moved. It will move. Don't worry. I'm strongly believing in that one. XYO is at 1 cent. Very bullish on XYO as well. Geospatial tracking technology is incredible. Reef is under a cent right now. If you've got Veracity at 1 cent, I think that's going to be massive with the metaverse coming up, the next couple of years. And again, Star Atlas at 1 cent right now. That has dropped significantly from its all-time high. But when the game comes out, it is going to be absolutely massive. But that's pretty much it for today's market update. And again, if you are interested in cryptos OTC, please go and view the video from earlier today. That's just a complete guide on how to get everything set up. But please do your own research. There are risks with any of these investments. That's why I say I only invest what I can afford to lose. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a good night. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Peace. Bye.